Nobody wants to work anymore. I hear this so much, and it's usually from the older generation, the boomers. But here's the truth, I think we've just realized that life is more than just work. Yes, our jobs matter, career matters, providing for your family, generating income, it all matters. Yeah, you can even find purpose in work. The ideal situation is you find a job that you enjoy, something that you find purpose in, and you make money while doing it. That's the ideal situation. But guess what? There is more to life than just work. There's more to life than your professional success. And I think more of us are realizing this. What about traveling? What about hobbies? What about starting a family? Now, one of the reasons big companies hate this message is because they've literally built success on the sacrifices that normal people like you and me have made. These are parents that have sacrificed time with their kids. And what for? For higher profits? For more shareholder wealth? For big paychecks for other people who aren't actually working in the company but just invested in them. Now, look, I'm a huge proponent of working hard when you're working, but I also don't believe that with how technology is, we need to work 70 hours or 80 hours. But some of these big companies, that's what they require for success. I was recently talking to a business leader and I told him that I was expecting my third child. He said, "Wow, I wish I had had more kids. We only had one." And one was really hard to manage because both my wife and myself were so committed to our jobs for the last 15 years. Now, this guy had a ton of success, super wealthy, and kind of lives a life that many people would look at and go, what's wrong with that? But he also recognizes that he missed out on some of the best things that life can offer, like building a bigger family, even spending time with his only child. There's clearly been a huge priority shift since the pandemic where people realized, wow, like people actually matter. People in my family are not guaranteed. Things can happen. People can get sick. And it was really one of those times where I think a lot of us came together and realized, okay, we need to reassess how we're doing this, how we're living life. Remote work also was thrown in there, so people got to spend more time with their family and kind of realized, like, I actually enjoy this. I like doing things outside of work. I like having the flexibility to go for a walk, to meditate, to eat breakfast with my kids. But again, companies came back and said, you're not collaborating enough. We're not creative. We need you back in the office. But I want to suggest to you the biggest reason they want you back in the office is because they want control over our lives. They really want us to believe that without them, we'll never find success. So to the people who are saying, nobody's working hard, I don't believe that's what it is. I think people have assessed their life and they've realized that yes, working hard matters, but working hard and working a lot of hours aren't the same thing. We need to stop equating the two like they're the same thing. You can work few hours and get a lot done if you work really, really hard. You can also be lazy for 40 or 50 hours a week and not accomplish a lot. So yes, I work hard, but I want to work hard on my own terms and I don't want work to be the definition of my life.